Hadzabe tribe women, silent hunters and family providers. In the arid woodlands of northern Tanzania, the Hadzabe people live as one of the last true hunter-gatherer societies. While the men are known for their long, strategic hunts of large game using poison-tipped arrows, the women of the Hadzabe tribe also play a crucial and active role in gathering and hunting, often overlooked but vital to their community's survival. Unlike the men, who may venture far for days to chase animals like baboons, antelope, or even small wildcats, Hadzabe women tend to stay closer to camp, engaging in shorter, but highly effective hunting and foraging expeditions. Their tools are simpler: digging sticks, small bows, and deep ancestral knowledge of the land. But their results are powerful. Their hunting technique. Tracking small game, Hadzabe women are highly skilled at spotting subtle animal tracks and disturbances in the underbrush. They often hunt small mammals like hares, squirrels, birds, or even baboons using short-range bows and arrows. Cooperative movement, they hunt in small, cooperative groups. Communication is mostly silent, relying on hand signals and eye contact, which is essential for moving through the dense brush without alerting prey. Setting traps. In some cases, they'll set up basic snares or deadfall traps near watering holes or animal paths, returning later to check if anything has been caught. Foraging while hunting. Women often combine hunting with foraging, collecting edible roots, berries, baobab fruit, tubers, and wild honey along the way. This multitasking approach ensures they return with something even if the hunt is unsuccessful. Once they return to the camp, there is a strong emphasis on sharing. All food, whether meat, roots, or fruit, is distributed among the group, especially to children and elders. Meals are often cooked over an open fire with the whole family gathered. You'll see mothers teaching their children how to clean game, prepare it for roasting, and even identify useful plants. The role of women in survival. While the Hadzabe men's hunting is dramatic and more visible, the women's role is constant, dependable, and essential. Day after day, they ensure the family is fed, teaching the younger generation how to survive with wisdom, patience, and deep respect for nature. Their strength lies not just in their ability to hunt, but in their understanding of the land, their resilience, and their deep connection to the rhythms of the natural world. The silent providers, how Hadzabe tribe women hunt and feed their families. In the sun-scorched savannas and thorny woodlands of northern Tanzania, where water is scarce and life depends on the rhythms of the wild, the Hadzabe tribe survives much like their ancestors did thousands of years ago. They are one of the world's last remaining hunter-gatherer societies, and while the image of Hadzabe men chasing antelope with bows and poisoned arrows often captures attention, there's another, equally powerful story that deserves to be told. The story of the Hadzabe women, the silent providers, the patient hunters, the guardians of the hearth. Women in the wild, hunting with knowledge and intuition. Unlike many traditional societies where hunting is solely the domain of men, the Hadzabe women have always played a crucial role in providing food for their families. They are not passive gatherers. They are active hunters, deeply skilled in reading the environment, identifying food sources, and catching small game. Their hunting and foraging expeditions often begin at sunrise, just as the men leave for their long-range hunts. Equipped with digging sticks, small handmade bows and arrows, knives, and baskets woven from natural fibers, the women set out, usually in small groups. They move through the bush with confidence and silence, communicating through subtle gestures and glances, using knowledge passed down through generations of women before them. Their target is not large animals, but small game such as hares and small antelopes, guinea fowl and ground birds, baboons or monkeys when the opportunity arises, rodents, squirrels, and lizards. They also have expert knowledge of how to track, trap, or flush out animals hiding in burrows or under shrubs. When necessary, they build simple snares from vines or wire, place them near known animal trails, and check them later in the day. The dual mission, hunting and foraging. What makes the Hadzabe women's role extraordinary is their ability to combine hunting with foraging, a dual mission that ensures that even if meat is scarce, their families won't go hungry. They collect baobab fruit, a rich source of vitamin C and energy. Wild tubers and roots, dug from deep underground using strong wooden sticks. Berries and edible seeds. Honey, often harvested from hollow trees using smoke to drive away bees. The knowledge required to forage successfully is immense. Not only do they know which plants are edible, but they also know when they are in season, how to prepare them, and how to identify medicinal plants that can be used for treating wounds, fevers, or digestive issues. Returning to camp, sharing the harvest. After hours of work under the African sun, the women return to camp, often carrying children on their backs and heavy loads on their heads. What they bring back might be a mix of smoked meat, fresh roots, wild fruits, and small birds, but it's never just food, it's life. In Hadzabe culture, food is never hoarded. Everything is shared. Meals are prepared communally over a fire, and everyone, especially elders and children, is fed first. The process of cleaning, roasting, boiling, and dividing the food is done with songs, laughter, and storytelling. Children learn by watching, imitating, and participating, gaining the same survival wisdom that sustained their ancestors for millennia. The power of tradition and resilience. What makes Hadzabe women extraordinary is not only their skill in the bush, but their resilience. In a world that often overlooks the contributions of women in traditional societies, the Hadzabe women stand tall, not with speeches or protest, but with actions rooted in survival and dignity. They are hunters, gatherers, and healers, mothers, teachers, and protectors, keepers of cultural knowledge and custodians of the earth. Their daily efforts ensure that their families are nourished, their culture is preserved, and their children grow up with a deep respect for nature and tradition. A living legacy. In the modern world, we often measure strength by physical power or wealth. But among the Hadzabe, strength is measured in adaptability, wisdom, and community, qualities that Hadzabe women embody every single day. As they walk barefoot through the dust, armed only with a digging stick and generations of ancestral memory, they carry the weight of something even greater than survival. They carry the story of humankind's earliest harmony with nature.